Hello, this is McD the Beast, and this is McD Sports 4 coming to you today with the Military Bowl preview. Before I continue, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button. Please subscribe to the channel. We do have a channel, a subscriber goal for this channel for 250 subscribers by the end of the year. We're 6 away, so go ahead and hit that subscribe button. If you're new to the channel, you won't regret it. Also hit the like button for this video, share the video. It helps our YouTube analytics. Someone requested that I do this bowl preview. I forget who it was. We do have a few North Carolina fans on the channel, so I'm just assuming it's one of them. But the Military Bowl is going to be a pretty good matchup this year. North Carolina versus Temple. This is an ACC versus American matchup. The bowl game is in Annapolis, Maryland, the state capital for Maryland. I am a Maryland fan. I live in Maryland. The location that I live, though, compared to where this game is in Annapolis, is actually about over an hour away, like an hour and 20 minutes. So it is kind of far away. I had to drive across like 2 counties to get there, but that's besides the point. This should be a good game. Let's talk about offenses. I'm gonna give North Carolina the advantage offensively. Temple, they're kind of like a low scoring team. They don't put up much points on the board. North Carolina, you see them. They put a lot of points up against NC State. They hung 31 on Virginia despite losing. They put up, I want to say 27, 28 on Miami, something like that. So they proved they could put up points against pretty good defenses, and Temple's a pretty good defense. So I'm going to give the advantage to North Carolina offensively. Defensively, I am giving the advantage to Temple. Temple's a pretty good defense. Outside of the SMU game, they've really been pretty good defensively. They held Memphis at 28. I know 28 might seem a lot, but Memphis are a very good offensive team. They held the Maryland Terps after scoring 63 points on Syracuse. They held them to 17 points. They went ahead and basically held a lot of their opponents to about around that 20-point range. It held Georgia Tech to 2 points, which means really a shutout for that defense since that's a safety. But overall, I gotta give the edge to the Temple defense in this one. Coaching, I'm going to give it to North Carolina and Mack Brown. I really like what Mack Brown's doing there at North Carolina. Temple has a good coaching staff as well, but I really like what Mack Brown's doing there in North Carolina. They just recruited a top 25 class. And listen, Mack Brown, as I said at the beginning of the season, I thought North Carolina was a 3 or 4 win team, and they turned out to win 6 games. So North Carolina is one of those teams. They're pretty much a big surprise team. The North Carolina fans were right when they said this team can make a bowl game, which they did. They're in the Military Bowl, and I gotta give Mack Brown credit. He knows what he's doing. And then talent. North Carolina, Mack Brown could really recruit. I can't say enough about that. And it's basically Power 5 versus Group of 5. The Power 5 school usually does have more talent than the Group of 5 school. In North Carolina, they do have talent. In Temple, they have some talent, but North Carolina has the better talent. So my score prediction for this game, North Carolina is a 5-point favorite. I just checked it. I think North Carolina does win this game at the end. A lot of North Carolina games outside of their last 2 games against Mercer and NC State have been within 1 possession. North Carolina, as I said, a 5-point favorite. I am going to take Temple in the points, but at the end, I do think North Carolina, they do come up on top. I'm going to say they win by a field goal. Give me North Carolina in this one. I'll say they'll win this one 24-21. I really feel like this one's going to be a good game. Both teams, I think, are excited to be here, especially North Carolina. So I'm going to go ahead and give the Tar Heels the win over the Temple Owls 24-21. Thanks for watching the video. Hit the thumbs up button. Please subscribe. And this is McD the Beast signing off.